Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about what are verbs, what are its types and functions. So without wasting a bit of time, let's start. Before talking about its types, its functions, we should know about what are verbs. So an action word or state of being is referred to as verb. Yes, it's quite simple. For example, I'm saying that all the doing words in our universe are referred to as the action word. Okay? So it is manifestly clear that what are action words, all the doing words in our universe are referred to as action word. For example, I am teaching you, you are learning, swim, go, went, gone, each and every doing word in our universe are referred to as the action words. And what are state of being? The state of being refers the existence of verb in a sentence. Suppose that I am using a kind of verb in my statement, any kind of a statement. Now these existence of verb in a sentence, those words which show existence of verb in a sentence, they generally used to show the sense, in what sense I am using that verb, whether in present tense, whether in past tense, whether to show somebody else, I don't know. Okay, so these verbs generally do what they do, they used to do to show their sense. Okay, in what sense the actual verbs are used, the action words are used. So this is all about verb, and it's you can say that it's general definition. Now come to the next point, that how many types of verb in our English grammar. So generally there are two kinds of verb in our English grammar, only two. Yes, it's very simple. The first one is the main verb. You have already learned about the main verb because I have already told you, I have already expounded you the definition of the verb. Okay, what are the main verb? All the doing words. Very simple, all the doing words are referred to as the main verb. And auxiliary verb, the next one, those verbs which show state of being in a sentence are referred to as the auxiliary verb. It's very simple chapter. Okay, now the next point that we'll have to discuss is how many types of main verb are there in our English grammar. So generally there are two types of main verb in our English grammar. The first one is transitive one. Transitive verbs, those verbs, listen carefully, those verbs which contain object with them are referred to as the transitive verbs, and those verbs which never contain any kind of object with them are referred to as intransitive. Seema goes. Where she used to go? I don't know. Because Seema, the subject, and goes, the object. But there is subject and verb. Sorry, subject and the main verb. But there is no object and where she used to go. So here it is the intransitive one, because here there is no object with Seema. Okay, with go. So that's why this particular goes. This particular go is referred to as the intransitive verb. Now what are transitive ones? For example, I am eating my food. I am eating my food. Yes, the food. I am eating my food. Yes, there is an object with the term eating. This is showing that it's the object. So that's why the eating, the term eating is the transitive one. So this is all about the transitive verb and intransitive verb. So always remember that whenever there is any kind of object with them, with that particular verb, it is referred to as the transitive one, and if there is no object with the verb, then it is referred to as intransitive verb. So this is all about the transitive and intransitive verb. I promise you that I will make a separate video on this topic. Okay, so be careful and don't worry about this particular chapter. Okay, now the next thing that we'll have to discuss is what are the types of auxiliary verb. So auxiliary verb are further divided into two parts. First, helping verb, and second, modal verbs. I have already created a video for you about the modal verbs, what are the types of modal verbs, its functions. So if you don't know about the modal verbs, you can check out my video on my playlist, and you can easily go through that video to complete that particular chapter. Now what are the helping verbs? All those words which are used to help to show about the main verb, about its sense, I have already told you, are referred to as the helping verb, like is, am, are, was, were. For example, I am eating food, am. So here there is a term am. Always remember that you'll have to put the helping verb before the main verb. Okay, first helping verb, then the main verb. Okay, for what is the structure of a basic sentence? Firstly, you'll have to put the subject, then helping verb, then main verb, then object. So main verb is always put after the helping verb. So this is all about the helping verb and main verb. Okay, I hope you understand about this concept. Now what are the helping verbs? Suppose that I am eating food. So am is referring that yes, I am eating my food at the present time. Okay, in present time. So here present time, am is always showing, am always shows some kind of present time. Similarly, was, I was eating food, was shows the past time. Here is a table for you about the helping verbs and its time: present time, past time, future time, in simple, continuous, present and perfect continuous. You can easily go throughout this particular video, and this table, and you can easily understand the concept of auxiliary verb. So this is all about the verb, main verb, auxiliary verb, helping verb, each and everything. I promise that I will make separate video on each and every topic of this chapter. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.